Most Australian services business don't have social media problem. They have misunderstanding problem. They think posting more will fix it. It won't. And if you are running a business right now, this is costing you more than you realize. Here is what usually happens. A business realizes they need to be on social media. So they start posting random photos, a few reels, maybe a before and after, maybe a trend they see on social media. Maybe they received a few likes, maybe a few comments, but no real movement, no consistent inquiries, no noticeable growth. And eventually they say social media just doesn't work for our industry. It's not that it doesn't work, it's just that you haven't used it properly. We have worked with a lot of businesses, different industries, different sizes, different budgets, and I have noticed something. The businesses that struggle online aren't less talented, they are less clear. They don't know what they are actually trying to be known for. So their content flows, it looks fine, but it doesn't anchor to anything. Most people treat social media like a notice board. Here's what we did today, here is our client, here is our service. But attention doesn't come from announcements, it comes from positioning. If I land on your profile, I should know within 10 seconds who you are, what you solve, and why you are different. And most profile, they fail that test. And it's not because the video quality is bad, it's because the thinking is shallow. Let me give you an example. A service business I worked with had been posting consistently for many months. Good videos, decent editing, and solid work, but engagement was flat. When I sat down with them and asked, what do you want to be known for? They had no answers. So we simplified it. We chose one lane, one audience, one message. Then we built content around that. Same camera, same team, same platform. Different clarity. And within weeks, the conversations changed. Not because the algorithm changed, because the message did. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Social media is not a posting game. It's a perception game. You are not trying to prove you exist. You are trying to shape how you are perceived. And perception is built through consistency in message. Not volume, not trends, not dancing, just clarity, repeatedly, intelligently. Ask yourself this. If your ideal client scrolled through your last 12 posts, would they understand why they should exactly choose you, or would they just see activity? There is a difference. Busy doesn't mean effective. If you are running a service business in Australia, here is where I would start. Step 1. Define your lane. Who are you actually for? Not everyone. Be specific. Step 2. Define your angle. What do you believe in your industry that others don't? Step 3. Create content that reinforces that belief consistently, not random posts. Reinforced positioning. When that foundation is right, social media becomes powerful for your business. Without it, it becomes exhausting. And look, I get it. Running a business is already hard. Now you are expected to be a content creator too. It feels ridiculous sometimes. But the businesses who learn to communicate clearly online, it's that simple. At Klimkam, we don't look social media as content production. We look at it as communication architecture. If the foundation is unclear, we don't build on top of it. Because content without clarity is just noise with good lighting. This channel is going to break down how Australian business actually grow using social media and content. Not hacks, not trends. Clear thinking, better positioning, and smarter execution. If you run a service business in Australia and you want to learn properly how to use social media for your business, then stick around your business through my videos. We will build it properly.